Guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Rachel and you're at that 1870s Homestead, and we are in the 5-day countdown to Christmas. Still time if you're gathering goodies to put together your homemade Christmas gifts. And I didn't forget, I know I promised, here it is, the homemade hot chocolate mix. And guys, it is the best. It's so good. So, well, I don't know about the best. Stovetop real hot chocolate has got to be the best, but this is about as good as you can get for a jar mix. So we're gonna be putting this together today. Just real quick, what are the ingredients you need? Dry milk powder, white chocolate chips, salt, Dutch processed cocoa, and powdered sugar. So let's come down here and let's start putting it together. We're gonna start with 3 cups of dry milk powder. Perfect. 2 cups of powdered sugar. Perfect. 1.5 cups of cocoa. And how much salt? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I like to go just a little bit more. So maybe just like 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And that is it for the dry mix. The next thing we're gonna do is take our chocolate chips over to our food processor and get them really ground up. About 1.5 cups of white chocolate chips. Ooh, we're just there. And we're just gonna process these up till it's really shredded up good. Okay, got them all in nice little bite-sized pieces, teeny tiny. Well, I guess they're already bite-sized, but you know what I mean, little pieces. So we're gonna go back over to our bowl and we're gonna get that mixed in. Sorry about that, guys. Camera shut off on me. But I just poured in all of my white chocolate chip chunks and I'm stirring this in. You could do this all though in a really big batch in a food processor if you had a food processor available. That's another just probably quicker tip, less messy maybe, because I'm dusting this counter pretty good this way. And I'm trying to just like I said, get it all well incorporated, and then we'll portion this off into mason jars. If you wanted to give it as a gift, I probably wouldn't portion it out if you're doing it in a jar mix anyway, much smaller than a pint, because to make it, it's 1/3 cup per serving size. So 1/3 cup dry milk with, if you want to use water, you can. Who likes that though? Preferably warm milk or almond milk or coconut milk, just to give it some more creaminess. So it takes a lot to make a serving, but it's so rich and delicious. So variations to this could be, you could add some instant coffee, maybe like a 1/4 cup of instant coffee for like a yummy chocolate mocha. You could probably add some peppermint extract to it for a peppermint flavored cocoa mix. So I think I'm pretty well combined, got everything stirred up, but I want to show you how I'm going to portion some of this off for some additional gifts that I'm giving this year. Okay, so like I said, 1/3 cup for every portion size. That's 1/4, a little bit more. So you need this much for every cup. And what I've got, I'm super excited. I have these cute little self-sealing bags. And we are going to fill those. They just have like a little seal. Peel that off. Fold it over. Individual. How cute. I've never done this before. I'm so impressed with myself. So cute. Little individual hot cocoa bags. So now you know that this is 1 serving of hot cocoa. So I'm going to keep doing that for probably 10 or so. I know I'm going to give some of these to my little nephew and maybe put some in some of the food gift baskets that I'm making. And whatever's left, I will jar up, and then I will actually store this in my fridge. Just because we don't go through a ton of hot cocoa. If you did go through it pretty well, you wouldn't need to do that. But we don't use a lot. So to just extend the shelf life of that dry milk powder, I will store it in the fridge. But on the shelf stable, in a jar, I would say a month or 2, it's probably fine. Okay, so I ended up with 10 super cute little bags filled up. I'll bring you guys down here close and let you take a peek. So I'm just going to be filling up my quart-sized mason jars with the rest of it. And as we need it throughout the holidays, we will be pulling it out and using it. And like I said, if there's much left over after the Christmas season, I will just store this in my fridge. You could always totally put this in your freezer, make it last even longer. All right, I think we'll be able to fit it all. Excellent. So let me bring you guys down here and show you the end result. I should make a cup and show you guys too. So hang on till the very end and we'll mix up a cup. All right, so to make, just fill up a mug as you normally would with, I would say, a good cup of liquid of your choice. I'm gonna go with some milk. Heat that in the microwave for probably 2 minutes, 30 seconds. While that's heating up, here's what I've got. My quart jar of hot cocoa mix, and then 10 little individual baggies of ready serve, portion size, 1/3 cup. But look, while I was off camera, my neighbor brought us over a treat. Let's see what we got. We took them their gift basket yesterday with all the cookies and sweet treats. She always makes the yummiest. Salted caramel whiskey balls. Woo! Those are dangerous, I guess. And these look like an iced oatmeal fruit cookie and maybe some ginger snaps or molasses. That'll go perfect with my cocoa. Yay. It's good to have sweet neighbors like that. You can feel that our chocolate just melting in there. Okay. Ooh. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, guys, it's just so creamy and so good. Now, all we need is some snow, some Christmas music on, and I'm ready. Thanks, guys, for coming along. I'm going to get myself a cookie and go enjoy this hot cup of cocoa. Talk to you guys later.